Hey guys. Fatima, as always, is first in. Hey Fatima and hey Patsy. Delighted you gals are here. Oh my god, I just got a phone call. Hey Grandma, is that you? I don't have a grandson. Oh good God. Hang up quick, Edsa, and block. So many dodgy calls these days. It's ridiculous. I know a lot of people get texts saying, "Hey Mom, I lost my phone. Contact me on this number." It's ridiculous, and people fall for those. Unfortunately, that's crazy though. I hope you blocked it, Fatima. Um. So tonight I am focusing on the wands and the swords. Hopefully we'll get through the two suits in the hour. I am, like Tuesday night, only using the two decks. So I have the Tarot of the Haunted House and the Tarot of the Vampires. I feel like these things are not working. I presume you can hear me, girls. My ear is kind of what's better? That's annoying. I don't know what's going on. Right. Now I did use my brain tonight, lads, and I had these cards already. I already had the titles of every single one of the 78 cards on these cards and I never used them. So I decided to use them to make my notes now for what we all come up with tonight in relation to true crime and tarot. So I'll bait on in. It seems at the moment like there's only the two of you girls. It showed 5 there for a second, but I don't know what happened. I know numbers keep going up and down anyway, it's a bit crazy. This ear is driving me mad. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can you still hear me properly if I only have one in? I suppose you can. So I'm going to start by showing the Tower of the Haunted House. So, with this Ace of Wands, what do we get in relation to true crime? A couple of things I've already written down. Arson was involved, obviously, for obvious reasons. Someone had a bright spark. Can you hear you fine? Perfect. Bright spark or new thoughts or ideas. Now, one thing that dawned on me is if you're holding a candle in one hand, you can't light the match with the other hand with just one hand. So this to me would be one person holding the candle and one person lighting the match. Do you know? So it could be that there was two people involved in arson, if you think about it. So does anyone have any other thoughts on this card? And I'm going to make notes and do up my what do you call it later? My I'll do a table format of cheat sheet, that's the word. A true crime cheat sheet. So what do we think, girls? Any other thoughts on this lovely Ace of Wands? I'm going to try this again and see what's going on. I don't know what it is about. No, there's a kind of an echo or something. It's weird. That's better. Yeah, I think you said it. Can't see anything else. Okay. Hey, Hershey. Hello, Jackie, and everyone chat, sending blessing and positive vibes to all. Thanks a million. Hershey, any thoughts on this Ace of Wands before I go on to the next one? What I kind of had so far was arson was involved, obviously, or a bright spark, new thoughts or ideas in relation to a crime. But I don't know if you heard me. If you're holding a candle, then you can't light a match with only one hand. So it's as if there was two involved, you know? Hope you're all well, girls. Does look like a dynamite thing though. Oh yeah. Oh, it does. And it could well be being in the Tower of the Haunted House. Dynamite, I'm gonna write that down. I was saying to her, I have my cards to write my notes on what you get. That's a promise to see the other hand involved. Ooh. Okay. I'll write that down. I trust your well, Hershey. Right, so that's that one. Let's go on to the next one. This is beautiful. Now, you know what this one is like, Patsy. This is the Ace of Wands from the Tarot of the Vampires. Look at that Ankh, whatever you want to call it. Isn't that gorgeous? So what I got for this one was grabbing an opportunity. Look at the nail. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Um. So yeah, what do we think of this beautiful Ace of Wands? So this just screamed grabbing an opportunity anyway to me because she's after grabbing that Ankh and she's holding tight to it, and it looks like she's kind of praying to the heavens above for inspiration. I'm gonna write that down. Praying for inspiration. Right. Strangled. Ooh. Yeah, actually look. The veins lit up in her. Look at the arrow pointing down like she's been suppressed and not able to speak. Ooh. Okay. Strangled. Absolutely. Huh? Cool. Pointing to her heart space, yeah. Being suppressed. Not able to speak. Yeah. Isn't it a beautiful image? I love it. So let's go on to the Two of Wands, lads. So this is the Two of Wands from the Tower of the Haunted House. And it is someone using a Ouija board sitting at an open window. Two candles lit either side, full moon outside. So this is someone looking for guidance. Points to the weapon used, maybe. Yeah. Oh, I must turn my card to the next one. So Two of Wands. Or on two. Ooh, okay. Telling the criminal's name. Um, I kind of saw this one when I pulled it before as someone looking for higher guidance in relation to a crime, you know? What does Patsy have? When I see a full moon, I always think of something coming to light. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's one of my favorite tools. Is it? I love this card. I'm surprised how much I love this deck, considering, you know, the images aren't completely Rider-Waite-Smith based, and I'm so obsessed with Rider-Waite-Smith. So that's that Two of Wands. And then this, again, very different Two of Wands from the Tower of the Vampires. So it is a vampire standing on the edge of a building about to jump. And the wands are the two sides of his wings. Well, they're like imaginary wings. I suppose it could be someone that jumped off a ledge or a cliff or whatever. Uh, fall from a building, absolutely. Who jumped or fell. What else? In a big city. Could be just pointing to the whereabouts too. I think he's about to expose something that is below that only he can see because he sees through the eyes. Ooh, something about to be exposed. I trust you are enjoying this deck, Patsy. I'm dying to know did Frank get his. Frank was going getting his yesterday, wasn't he? So that's that 2 of Wands. To expose something. Yeah, I have them written down. So let's go on to the 3. I love this 3 of Wands in the Tower of the Haunted House. But this is I haven't put down good stuff. This is Raven coming down the stairs in the haunted house. And the 3 Wands is the candelabra that she's holding to light her way. So any thoughts on this beautiful image? I love this. I think it's a gorgeous card. How cool is she? So 3 of Wands is normally about kind of having made plans and waiting patiently for something to come forward. This is instead of a proper guidebook, Sasha made videos explaining the images in her cards. And I know she said that this was Raven had heard a noise downstairs and she was going down to see what was going on. A game of Clue. Oh, I never moved my cards. So 3 of Wands. Um. So yeah, I suppose it could be someone kind of coming forward with information. Any other ideas? I'm glad you're enjoying the other one, Patsy. You love it when you do get it, Hershey. Just writing down some ideas. So I'm going to fly on to the next one, lads. This 3 of Wands is very different. This is a vampire. Wait, no. I just saw your question. Is she going downstairs to a cellar? Doesn't have to be a stairway. I don't think she's going down to a cellar. I think she's just coming from the kind of the first floor down to the ground floor, do you know? I think she was up in bed and she heard a noise and she's coming down. I don't think she's heading to the cellar, from what I remember. This other 3 of Wands then is very different. It's what you call it, a vampire. And she has 3 incense sticks burning. And the smell is going back here and luring in this boy child. It's a beautiful image. Took me a bit to kind of make sense of it, you know, when things aren't Rider Waite Smith imagery, like I keep harping on about. I have to kind of think a bit more, you know. But I love this. It's like kind of someone getting the scent of a crime, or you know. So what do we think, girls? I hope the picture is as clear for you as it looks for me. I'm not seeing any chat. Are you there, year? It would be over the moon when it does. I will be over the moon when it does find me. You absolutely will. Get the cool deck. She could be setting a trap to lure them in. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now, this is again very different Four of Wands. This is very much. Oh, sorry, I'm missing one now. I'm missing the one who got away, maybe, or haunted by him because of what happened to him. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. I'll have to put it down here. Missing one who got away. That's cool because he is kind of a deathly color in the card. So yeah, I like that. So our Four of Wands is very much kind of a cult sacrificial image in this deck. So I have pulled this in readings where we kind of believed that someone was sacrificed, you know. So this is what this Four of Wands says to me anyway. Cult sacrificed. 2 seconds as I'm going to sneeze. Oh, mother of God, my bloody nose. The sun is just coming around now. I'm going to have to pull over a curtain in a minute, I'd say. Or else I'd be sneezing for the night. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much more to. I mean, this is as far from the original Four of Wands meaning as you could get, really, isn't it? Even though to them, of course, sacrificing someone is about kind of stabilizing themselves in their stupid beliefs and whatever, you know. Someone not showing their true colors with the mask. Ah, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Okay. Hey, Flowing. So that's that one. And then we have the other one, which is she seems to be the boss lady of the vampires, and she's in a cage being adored by all the other vampires. This is totally like you know, like at a party and the women in the cage is dancing kind of a vibe. So this is like everyone kind of, I suppose, as if someone was being tortured and all these other people around watching for the fun of it, kind of a thing, you know, as gruesome as it is. But yeah, four ones, yeah. The one entertaining the guests, lowering them in for the sacrifice. Yeah, she could have them all under her spell, of course. Yeah, maybe she's not. Maybe she's not the victim. Maybe she is the one doing the spell work. Dusk to dawn vibes. Um, entertaining the guests, lowering them to sacrifice. Yeah. That's like a kind of a cult situation too, where the leader is kind of brainwashing them all, and she looks like she's going to escape. She could absolutely, yeah. I'm trying to make notes tonight, flowing. Kept in a cage, yeah. Trying to make notes tonight, flowing, so that I can make it easier on myself for making my cheat sheets. Kept in a cage, absolutely. The most obvious thing, and I didn't think of it. So, 5 of Wands. Her face looks powerful. It does. Yeah. So we have a 5 of Wands. Now this is a typical 5 of Wands. So this is the gang within the cult fighting. I suppose fighting over the power, fighting over who was going to do what. Yeah, I just I've had these, you see, for ages. And I haven't used them. So I decided I'd get them out and make the notes as we're going along. Now when I write in kind of quick hand, I'm going to obviously put proper sentences and stuff in the cheat sheet. The ant gives her everlasting life as she's entertaining the sheep. Ooh, okay, I'm going to have to go back and write that down. Giving her everlasting life. And that's all that's going on these days, entertaining sheep. Unfortunately. Makes the group weak, being fighting each other. Yeah, absolutely. Weakening themselves. My writing's gone to shit. I want to know what this is later. Mass confusion is strong in this one. Ooh. Looks like I'm. Ooh, vigilantes. Yeah. That's what I got from what you just said, Patsy. Vigilantes. Mass confusion is strong. Love it. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's happening, Heather? Yeah, I like when you. Oh, thanks, Hershey. Hershey's the best for doing her modding job. Yeah, so that's that 5 of Wands. Now look at this beautiful 5 of Wands. Having a battle, yes. Scribble that down now before we move on. Oh, no, I'm still on the 5 of Wands. I'm on the other deck. This one is beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5 of them, yeah. So in this image, it's more like a kind of a practice. This is more like them practicing their skills rather than fighting, really, I think. Um, preparing for battle kind of a thing, do you know? Prepping for battle. lurking today. I think this is a beautiful image. So any other thoughts on this one? We've no Frank or Maya. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Fatima, I like this. Making themselves strong by practicing, yeah. So that's that one. Then we have the Six of Wands. Looks like they're preparing, and the one they're preparing for is watching over every move they make. Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, it's a gorgeous image. Now this Six of Wands is quite different. So remember, we've gone past the Four of Wands, which was the sacrifice. We've gone past the Five of Wands, which was the people fighting. And this is the Six of Wands, where Raven, the main character, has escaped the sacrifice, and she's on a horse and she's escaping the haunted house with these cult members chasing after her. Do you know? So this is I would say this is successfully getting away from the bad guys, kind of a thing. Do you know? From the bad guys. I'm trying to write it now as short as I can. So what do we think about this lovely Six of Wands? She's in a mad rush to get away. She's gone into hiding. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Viviani, how are you? So, Viviani, I don't know if you were on the other couple of nights. We are looking at the cards from a true crime perspective. So, if any thoughts come to you as I'm showing the cards, no, it's hard enough to see all the images anyway because it's a darker deck, flowing. So there we are. There's the horse. She's sitting on the horse, and she's about to charge away, escaping the bad guys. So yeah, that's what we're doing, Viviani. We're just discussing the cards from a point of view of true crime because I'm mad into my true crime. Escaping cult, yeah. Right. So that's that one. And then the Six of Wands from the Tarot of the Vampires, which is a cool image. So what do we think about this one? This is like gang of teenage girls who are kind of in training at a vampire school or something, and they're all out on the street celebrating their success or something. Yes, Heather, thank you. I am. It's been a nice day here for a change. City setting, yes, of course. K-pop, yeah, yeah. Girl fight, ooh. It's the obvious I don't think of, swear to God. Oh, from the other one, yeah. Someone's scaring the horse and she's about to be thrown. Gonna write that down right now. That's the 5. I'm writing it on the wrong card. Mean Girls, yeah. So, girl fight, Mean Girls, absolutely. Love it. Girl power, yeah. So that's that one. Let's go on to the 7. Yeah, this is cool. This is back inside the house. This is on the staircase. So remember when she was coming down the staircase and the 3 of Wands? Girly night out. Ooh, yeah. Of course, Patsy. Thank you. Right, 7 of Wands. So here we have the 7 of Wands. This is her halfway down the staircase and she's been attacked. So, well, the obvious, defending oneself. Girls just want to have fun. Yep. So what about our 7? What do we think? This is back inside the house now because you can see the edge of the staircase to the side of her elbows. Fighting back, yes. Hmm. Just gotta check a text now. Could be my boy child's friends. Oh yeah. So any thoughts on this one, ladies? Can't think of anything. Well, I suppose other than fire as well. Fighting for her life. Yeah, yeah. True. Fighting for her life. Absolutely. She knows what happened and they're trying to silence her. Ooh. Yes. Now look at the next one, right? From the Tarot of the Haunted House. This is really cool. Self-defense, yeah. Self-defense. So what about this one? This one, she's totally escaping the attack. I mean, she's shown off big time dancing over the attack. I mean, she's a legend. I mean, this is a very different vibe, isn't it, from this one? Think about it. Do you know what I mean? She's fighting hard, where she's just like easily flying over it, taking back her power. Yes. I love the anks on this. They look really cool. Look. Hey, Rosemary. It's a beautiful card, isn't it, lads? I love it. Taking back her power, yeah. So that's that 7 of Wands. Now, let's go to the 8. So the 8 here is, so off in the distance, in case you can't see it, there's a mountain with the haunted house on top. She looks like the wizard that has started the attack. Oh yeah, that started the attack. Yeah, it's true. She could easily have. Um, so in the mountain off here in the background, we have the haunted house on top. So think about the fact that she escaped. Um, she escaped. Remember, on her horse, and then she was being attacked, and now they've sent. Well, to me at least, they've sent all these flaming ones after her, trying to get her. don't you? That's all right, Hershey. Making a plan to go back. But this one, is it flowing? I never changed the. I'm sure I'm writing notes on the same cards for some of them. Oh yeah! Oh my God, I love that. Jesus, I never would have thought of that. Heather, observing the castle. Of course, it could be like cannons that they'd have on the castle. Being prepared to attack anyone that kind of comes near, you know. It's okay, I know what you meant, Hershey. I'm just writing down being prepared for attack because always around castles they have things set up to shoot at any enemies coming close, you know. So that just came to me. Sneak attack, ooh. Taking their time and regrouping, yeah. So that's that one. Now this Eight of Wands is quite different. This is a headless vampire. See, jumping over and he's jumping out a window. And the wands, instead of the wands, it's 8 bats around him. So I suppose escaping the scene of the crime in the dead of the night. Okay. Someone taking flight, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Flight risk is that's coming to me as well with your one, Fatima. Flight risk. Stirring up insanity. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the page for all these. Being chased. Never thought of these. Stirring up insanity. Hey, what else do we have? Went crazy and lost their head. Anger released. I cannot write. Lost their head. Anger released. Okay. So that's that one. Now the Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands is really cool. She is after coming out of a maze. You'll see the maze behind her. And the wands are these kind of walls of protect. The 9 wands, I should say. Well, she's holding one. And then 8 of them are the kind of protective walls around her. So it's like this is while she's in the middle of trying to escape the haunted house that she was so terrified of. Feeding the bats with his blood. My Aunt M. Just want to write that down. Right, so the 9. So if you think about it, the 9 of Wands is usually someone who's been through the battles and they're still kind of pursuing what they want to do. They're still persevering. She's obviously persevered because she's gotten through this crazy maze on her attempt to escape this, excuse me, horrid haunted house. So this is about escaping her captors or someone who was out looking for a missing person. Ooh. Escaping captors, yeah. There's actually a missing boy in my hometown at the moment, and I know him. He's been missing since last Saturday, so I hope he's alright. She's making her way into the castle with protection. Oh, yeah, 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 I'm with you. Yeah, I know Heather. He's only he's a bit younger than me. Poor boy. His sister put up on Facebook yesterday. But he hasn't actually been seen or heard from since last Saturday. Out looking for him. I wrote that down right. Someone had something else. She's making her way into the castle with protection. Yeah. Okay. I like that. And this one, more of a kind of a traditional one. So here she is. She is bandaged. She has a hammer in her hand, ready for action. She's holding one of the ones, and the other 8 are behind her, causing the barricade. I suppose this could be about barricading yourself in. 9. Escape route blocked. Ooh. Okay. Was that for the other one, Hershey? Being sneaky and finding proof? For the other 9 of Wands, isn't it? Being sneaky. Finding proof. Yeah, I like that. I see what you're on about. I suppose this one you could see as someone who is like that now, someone has information, but they're afraid to come forward. So they're kind of trying to keep themselves protected. There you go, finding courage to stand up and tell the truth. Absolutely, Hershey. Great minds needing courage to tell the truth. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands in this one is very much like a witch being burned at the stake kind of image. Why isn't it? It's not really in focus much. Anyway, you can see what the image is. It's a woman tied up and a fire raging around her. This is 10. I was going to my next card. Hmm. Ooh, yes. Burning the evidence, of course. Love it. Yeah. Burning the evidence or the body, yeah. Okay, I have that. Oh, my door just closed. Falling on their sword to protect them from the burden of the mistakes. Was she, Heather? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, 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 I know. Or she is causing the fire to grow with her powers. Ooh. Burden of the mistakes. Okay. And the Ten of Wands from GI. Ten of Wands from the Tower of the Vampires. So here we have one vampire saving. I don't know whether it's a vampire he's saving or just a human. Just a human. I don't mean like that. But there we go. So this could be simply about someone saving someone. Ah shit, lads. I'm gonna have to finish up with the one because we're only through the first. We're only through the first suit, and so it'd be nearly another hour doing another suit. So I'm not going to do a whole other hour. So I'm just going to leave it at the swords for tonight, and do the ones. Or what am I saying? This is the ones. Do the swords tomorrow night. I mean, the rescue of the innocent. Ooh. Tall buildings could hold evidence. Hold. Ah, duh. Um. Yeah, I get you. Like cameras and stuff. Okay, cool. Safety for the victim. Okay. Now we're on to the. So I'll just do the page now, Queens and Kings, lads. So in this deck, the ones suits are. I'm trying to think. Hold on a sec now. Heather, can you remember which ones are which? I think the ones are the vampires and the swords are the demons, aren't I right? Yeah. So the court cards in the wand suit are vampires. In the sword suit, they're demons. In the pentacle suit, they're witches. And the cup suit are angels. So this is a young vampire. She's sitting on a horse on one of those merry-go-round thingies. Wands or vamps? Let me go check. Yeah, that would make sense. Because I was just looking at the king and yeah. Is she holding the chicken? No, no, no. She just has this ball of light in her hand. Carousel, thank you, Patsy. Look at us helping each other out with simple words tonight. So yeah, look, she's on the carousel and she's holding um a little ball of energy. She's holding her kind of power. She's about to wield her power, basically. Is she holding a chicken? It's getting Wanzer Vamps, let me go check. Okay. Yes, Wanzer Vamps. Young, feeble-minded, overactive imagination. Ooh. Wait, now I'm gonna have to. So, young, feeble-minded, overactive imagination. Overactive imagination. My writing is not good like this, but anyway, I'll be typing it up, so it'll be grand. Yes, the swords are demons. Creating light to put light on the crime. Ooh. Okay, cool. Can you all see it there properly? Creating light. Shine light on the crime. I'll be looking now if I can understand my writing later. Fairground. I'm holding what looks like a crystal ball, pointing to a reader at the fairground. It's funny because normally I like the images to be completely clear and see everything that's in them. And in this deck, there's often bits that are like there's more detail in this horse than there is in this one that's close up. This one's a bit more kind of blurred. And then like you've these blurred patches here in the background and stuff. And normally that would drive me nuts. I need to be able to see everything that's going on. But it kind of leaves, I suppose, a bit to the imagination when it's blurred out somewhat. Do you know, as in it's not perfectly detailed artwork. Yeah, I like that, Patsy. The investigation court case is becoming a circus. Ooh. I can't write. Is becoming a circus. I love it. Yes, absolutely. So the page from the other one. Yeah, right. The page from the other one is a vampire with her ankh, and she's creating some massive power above her there. And she has her book out, but it looks like she's been tearing pages out of it. So this is someone who probably thinks they know it all. Someone with power who thinks they know it all. So any other thoughts for me on this one? It's a fabulous image. That's like her what grimoire. Impulsive, unreliable, not going by the standards. Ooh. Not going by standards. Impulsive, unreliable. Absolutely. Okay. So our Knight of Wands, remember this is a vampire creating chaos. I love it. Okay. So our Knight of Wands in this one is Vampire. He looks like he's up in the air. Yep, surrounded by bats with his flaming wand, ready to get stuck into whatever he's planning on. So there's all his bat family. I suppose this could be a kind of a follow the leader kind of a theme. Discovered something. Ooh. My hand automatically goes like this. His head grew back after feeding on his bats. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Sasha said that makes her think of someone carrying the torch for someone, a stalker. Oh, okay. Gotta get the door. I'll be right back. No bother, Hershey. Stalker, yeah. Illuminating the path. Ooh, love it. So, I'm going to fly through the last, what, 4 cards after this one. So, this is the Knight of Wands from the other deck. Very different image. This is a guy on a stage rocking out. He is a vampire. You can see his fangs. So, this could be suggesting that, he's someone well known. That always stuck with me from our visit with her. Great perspective. Yeah. I love that when you hear people say random things, different things about a card, and it stays with you. I saw one on, I think it was on Instagram yesterday. It was a photograph of the World card and a photograph of the Ace of Wands. And the World card was female sending nude pics to the boyfriend. The Ace of Wands was uh, boyfriend sending nude pics to the girlfriend. So that's in my head now when I see the Ace of Wands. Getting the crowd crazy. A narcissist is someone who needs to be the focus of attention. Ooh, yes. I know where Heather Wright's getting um random things come up on Instagram about the cards. It's gas. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, girl sending nude pics, the World card. Boy sending nude pics, the Ace of Wands. It's funny. Concert or someone with stage presence. Ooh. Um, I just wrote down myself that it could be someone well known involved. Someone who's not a stranger to the state, to the world stage, kind of a thing. Battle cry. Ooh, love it. Right, I've all those written down, girls. Thanks a million. So let's get on to the queen. Beautiful queen in this deck, in an amazing red dress with her hair done, sitting at a grand piano. Isn't she gorgeous? So this is going to be someone very powerful anyway. First of all, Donald Trump with the fist up. Yeah, skitting, yeah. Where's that one gone? Yeah, skitting. That'll probably forever be my Donald Trump card now, thanks to Patsy. Oh, hold on. Well, Anthony says that the Ace of Wands from his deck was up. Yeah, it does. Am I allowed to say that here? You can, girl. Yes, it does have phallic symbolism. You're right. Absolutely. Royalty connection with the crown in the back. Yeah. Wearing red, power color. Absolutely. Royalty connection with the crown. And what crime isn't related to the royals these days? I think it's beautiful, Queen. She's amazing. Yeah, that's true. It's hardly hidden anywhere, is it? No. Oh. Yeah, that's the only thing. Ooh, yeah. Flowing, I like it. Waiting for her suitor. No stuffles. Yeah, pity, huh? Red equals passion. Oh yes, I nearly missed that. Right. Now this queen, this will make up for it, Heather. Because she has two black kitties. Seduction, yes. So look at this one. How cool is she? So she has two beautiful black panthers. And she looks amazing. There's going to be action tonight. Love action. I love it. Yeah, I think they are just fucking gorgeous. Look at them. Real cats. I love an old lion or a tiger, lads. Crazy, I know. She's an amazing queen. So what do we think? I'm just going to finish up now next with the kings, and then I'll have to leave the swords because to take us another hour to get through the rest. I had this crazy notion that I'd get through two suits. She's very secure and knows what she wants. Yes. Right. And that's from that deck. So the king. Now this is the King of Wands, who remember is a vampire, and he's after saving Raven. So that's Raven in his arms. So see, the sun is coming right in now on my face at this hour of the night. What is it? 7:10. So it could be that someone saved someone. I have to change my card. Someone saved your life. It could be that, like, say, if it was a missing person, that they're not dead, that they were saved by someone. We had sun on and off, Patsy. Perpetrator is a male moving the body. Ooh. Moving the body. Speaking of moving the body that was the body that was moved within a car here recently. The purpose still walking the streets. Still not gone to jail for what she did. That's not going to work. I am going to have to get up and pull the curtain, I'd say. Damsel in distress. Hold on, I'm going to write this first. Of course, I'll close the curtain now and it'll be too dark. What you bet? Right, wait now, give me a sec. Because it's too bright on my face. Will that do me? I think it will. We're nearly finished anyway. Maybe if I put it down here. Oh, mother of God. This is crazy. I can't complain about the sun though, that's the only thing. Because we don't get it too often, sure we don't. His weakness is Raven. Ooh, love it. So there's the lovely Raven having been saved by the vampire. That sunburst was gorgeous. It was. Yeah. I have it captured on video anyway. His weakness is Raven. I love that. You looked divine, Jackie. Thanks. Someone take an old screenshot for me. I like that. His weakness is Raven. That's cool. Yeah. So that's that King of Wands. And then finally, the King of Wands from the Tarot of the Vampires. This is a cool King of Wands. He is clearly the boss man. He has all these vampires all over who are they're all covered in black and you can only see their red eyes peering out. And he's holding his ankh and he's just clicking his fingers in order to awaken them all to do what he wants them to do. So the evildoer, very powerful evildoer, I reckon, yeah. So I'm just going to write that down. Are we on the King of Wands here? The evildoer. Yeah, waiting for his command, absolutely. Yeah. I'm gonna, no, that's not gonna work. Waiting for his command. Gang leader, head suspect. Ooh, yeah. What's oh, I don't know it off the top of my head. The King of Wands. It's not Sagittarius. What are the other two fire signs? Aries is one, isn't it? I don't know. It's King of Wands, Aries. Crazy with power, yeah, absolutely. I like to kind of equate the obviously the knight, the queen, and the king to the star signs as well. You know, Sagittarius I think is the Knight of Wands. The other two then are Aries and whatever the other fire sign is. I think the King of Wands is Aries. Looks like Tom Cruise. Oh God. Hey Cosmic. I just realised it was you. How are you, boy? Don't be upset with me calling you boy, alright? It's a Cork thing. No, he doesn't. No. I don't like all them Scientologists. So no, I don't see this poor devil now is looking like him at all. Even though in theory I get where you're coming from. Because Tom is a nutcase cult leader anyway. I'm going to write that down. Crazy with power. Okay. So creating magic. Ooh, yeah. I'm awesome, boy, oh boy. Red eyes is anger. Is he manifesting anger in others? Ooh, I'm gonna write that down. Manifesting anger. Okay. Jackie, my star tower relates King of Wands as Sag. Okay. Oh, is it? Thought it was the Knight. It could be, I don't know. Um, I don't even know what star signs are what element. I don't know them all at least yet. I need to sit down. It's not that difficult. It's 12. I need to sit down and just actually learn them. I know a few of them, but yeah, I need to get them down because I think it's nice to be able to relate a court card to a star sign, you know. So the King of Wands is Sagittarius. Okay, so this could be someone who's a Sagittarius. So Stephen, I'm just finishing up now. What I was doing was showing. I went through the Wands cards from two different decks, and we were just giving thoughts on how the images can relate to true crime. Playing in the cover of darkness. Ooh, I like it. I've already, Stephen, gone through the major arcanas. I was planning on going through two suits tonight, but we're gone over the hour now, so I'm not spending another hour doing another suit. So we'll do the swords tomorrow night, and then we'll do the cups and the pentacles after that. King of Wands, Stephen made me do it, lol. Just a possible association. Not everyone relates, especially Alison. She typically doesn't agree from her POV, lol. POV? You have to explain that one to me now. I can't think. I don't, Cosmic. I don't. What you really need is Piptech. No, that's never going to happen, I'm afraid. I need images. I need images. Point of view. Duh. She typically doesn't agree from her point of view. Just a possible association. Everyone relates. Okay. No Pip love here. No. Sorry. Um, I do have one Pip deck, but it's the Tattoo Tarot. My husband got it for me for Christmas. Christmas. But it's not totally Pip. And the very clever artist put the symbolism within the, say, like the Two of Swords. The symbolism is there, or like say the Six of Swords. There's wind blowing and there's wavy waters in between the swords, and you know it's all there, kind of a thing. It's pretty cool for a Pip-ish deck. Pip, not pop, for fuck's sake. I know what you mean. Same, Pip's not for me. I just stare at them like, what? Yeah, I know, exactly. I'm going to teach you the secret of the Pips. Chaldean magic numerology. Ooh. Do a video on it, or do a live with me and teach me. What about that now, Stephen? I'm still trying to get Stephen to do a live with me. He's shy. Ain't you? I want to learn the. How would you even pronounce that? Is it Chaldean? Am I right? Magic numerology. That sounds cool. It does sound cool. I've never heard of it. Hmm. So anyway, lads, that's our last card. I'm going to leave it there. We will do the swords tomorrow night. Always trying to pimp me out, ain't you? Listen, you just have to do a live with me, and then I'll get over it. Okay? You don't need to be shy. You know us all. We're all friends here, Stephen. Doesn't that sound good, flowing? I presume you mean him doing a live with me to teach us. Pip you out. I love it. Good one, Heather. She got you there, Stephen. She got you there, bye. So, lads, I'm going to wrap it up. I shall see you tomorrow night where we will do the swords. I'm not even going to say we're going to get through 2 suits because we won't. Can I do it? No, you hooligan. Fellow who's afraid to even show his face, like, in the name of God. See you all tomorrow. Take care. Thanks, Flowing. Thanks, everyone, for being here. You're the best. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. Make sure to comment afterwards. Thanks, Fatima, for being the first one, as always. She always is. You might want to have a race, lads, and see who can beat Fatima to the punch and getting in there first with a comment. It helps with the algorithms and all that. So I shall talk to you tomorrow, lads. Get practicing on your swords cards, and we'll get even more information tomorrow. Love to all. Mwah. Thanks, Stephen, for popping in. Thanks, everyone. I shall see you tomorrow. Be good. I'm going to have to get a cuppa and to put on some Cobra Kai on Netflix. Fatima rocks. She does. Pull out your pips. Blessings, everyone. Have a blessed day. Thanks, guys.